Yeah.
Actually, now I'm seeing that for video, I have to stop sharing, then it puts on video.
No need.
That's what I was thinking. With that control, I'm not saying. No problem.
That I can do it from here.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Madam, since you have given the talk since 2-3 times in the same platform
Uh-huh.
through KST, I don't think there will be a introduction required.
Great. Directly can we
It's
do
the
it? Will
same
be.
audience. So
But
we
I was
shall
told
begin.
Mr. Shetty was telling the students are different.
Yeah, I'll give you a short introduction about you, very short,
Very
around
nice.
2 to 3 lines.
Yeah, we'll save time. I appreciate.
Yeah.
Only thing is that my new addition is that I'm professor of practice at Ramaya University. I have put it on the slide.
Where it is.
No, I put in my next slide, so no harm. Even if you don't tell, I will just, or if you want, you can add, because this one you will.
No, you keep that slide, madam.
Huh?
You keep that slide so that I
Okay,
can give
just
you
next one,
introduction.
because this
Yeah.
is the title. This is here, Nodi.
Yeah. Professor of practice, right?
Yeah.
Faculty on Life Allied Health Sciences, RUS, Bengaluru.
When are you starting live streaming? Let me know, please. Huh?
I already started live streaming
I see. Great.
on YouTube.
Sure. So now should I put the title slide?
Okay.
I think it'll be nice once you start, then we start live streaming. Your decision, but
Yeah. I already started live streaming. It is going live.
okay. But I was saying to start now because otherwise our audience lose interest now when we are talking. You can stop that and restart. According to me, I feel that's a suggestion.
Okay.
It'll be nice once you start now, then you start live streaming. So it'll be very nicely.
Yeah. No, since I already started, the link will be active now. If I stop now, then I have to create another link.
Okay.
YouTube will not take
Yes,
same
you're
link.
right. You're right. That is also important. Right.
I'll just give the introduction and start, madam. It's time.
Yeah, it's time. We can start.
Yeah. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ರತಿಮಾ ಖಂಡೇಲ್ವಾಲ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ KSTA ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ವರ್ಗದವರು, ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ವರ್ಗದವರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ವೃಂದದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರತಿಮಾ ಖಂಡೇಲ್ವಾಲ್ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ RUS ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಿರುಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವುದಾದರೆ, ಅವರು ಕಳೆದ 22 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಫುಡ್ ಬಯೋಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ಎನ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಸ್, ಫುಡ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಸ್, ಬಯೋಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಮತ್ತು IPR ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದಂಥ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ 6 ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 40ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸೆಂಟರನ್ನು 2018-20ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ ಈ ಟೀಚಿಂಗನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯಮಯವಾಗಿ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯಮಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು ಎನ್ನುವುದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಫೋಕಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ 2020ರ ಈ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರು ಈ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟರನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಸೊ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನಲ್ಲೂ ಇವರು ತರಬೇತಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿ ಇತರರಿಗೆ ತರಬೇತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೆಡ್ personality. So thank you very much for coming on this platform, madam. I warm welcome you to on behalf of KSTA and all officers and staffs here. So I
Thank you
hand
so
over
much,
the
Mr. Anthony.
session
Really,
to
it
you.
means a
You
lot.
may go ahead, madam. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ. And we are back talking about ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವಿಷಯ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹತ್ರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಇಂತೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಸು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಸು? ಹಿಂಗ್ ಯೋಜನೆ, ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗು, ಕೆಲಸ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಸಿ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಬೆಟರ್. ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ದಟ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮು, ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು 50 ನಿಮಿಷಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಅವರ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು. ಅಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಐ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ಲೈವ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿದಾರ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬನ್ನಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಕೇಳಿ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ, ಚಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ, KSTA ಮೇಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ದ ವೇ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಡೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಚಾರಿಸಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಕೇಳಿ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಾಟ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಲೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಟು ವೆಲ್ನೆಸ್. ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ವೆಲ್ನೆಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆ ಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಲೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗುಡ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈನ್, ಬಟ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಥಮ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ವೆಲ್ನೆಸ್. ಸೊ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಾಮನ್ಲಿ ಸೀನ್. ಏನು ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಡ. Once again, from my side also, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. As you heard, I am an entrepreneur also, as well as I am a professor of practice at the Faculty of Life and Allied Health Sciences at a progressive university, which is Ramaya University of Applied Sciences. And I also enable teachers, NEP, as Mr. Anthony was beautifully mentioning, and we meet students under NPTEL for professional development. So with this, let's meet and talk on stress management. So first word is that in this 45 ನಿಮಿಷಲ್ಲಿ what are you going to get? ಈ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆಯಾ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೇ ಜನರಲಿ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೆನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸು, ಕೆಲಸ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಅವರ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ. ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪುಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅಡ್ಯಾಪ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಅದರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್. ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್, ಬಟ್ ಅಡ್ಯಾಪ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟೋಡ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್. 4ನೇ ನಂಬರ್, ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ವಿಚ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಬೇಕು, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹೌ ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್? ಸ್ವಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರ, ಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನದರ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಗುಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೌ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಬಲ್. ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಡೂ ಲಾಟ್ with your side. And let's do some of the methods to manage stress, whatever stress comes. Okay, so with these thoughts, valle vicharste, let's start the session. And ನಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮುಂದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಂತ ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. You will be laughing, why this man is telling about, do you know yourself? ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Yes, how good you are, do you like yourself? Do you see as a winner? You ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ವಿನ್ನರ್ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ನೀವು you come near the mirror, ನೋಡಿ, winner is standing, tomorrow's workforce is standing. Today students, you all are very precious students, whatever marks you get irrespective of that, but you are tomorrow's country's workforce. ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದಾರ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ನೋ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ತರ ಸ್ವಂತದ್ದು. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಗ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯೋರ್ ವೀಕ್ನೆಸಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್. ನೋಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ನಿಮ್ಗಡೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೀಕ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ವಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ರ. ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ವೀಕ್ನೆಸಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, but you should know your weaknesses, then only you will try to work. And the beautiful part, what opportunities. So all of you who are watching this video now or later, it is an opportunity for you. KST is doing great work in terms of service of students. Every day you get a new topic to learn and understand. So this is an opportunity for you. Just one ಉದಾಹರಣ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. And threats ಅಥವಾ challenges ಬರುತ್ತೆ, external environment, ಏನೇನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, that could be a threat to you. Too much competition is threat for you. So don't worry. Threats and weaknesses can be arrested or reduced, minimized using good opportunities and building your strength. ನೀವು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And let me tell you the reality. ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, in this very recent data I'm trying to give you. Right kade, we all know what COVID did. All of us had some or other, including us, we had some or other kind of stress, ಅಥವಾ ಭಯ, chinte, all we had, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, mild, low, or even high stress. The good news is high was very less. That is over time. There's a very, very good published report from sciencedirect.com from that authentic source I'm giving to you. But when I venture more, what I saw is that 60, more than 60% of the Indian students, ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, we have seen that how exactly we have reported to stress of academic pressure. So this stress is ಯಾವಾಗನು ಬಂತು, ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು, it is because of ನಮ್ಮ ಓದ್ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ. So it's important to know academic pressure is there, yes, but the quantum of stress has to be reduced. So managing is what we have to make it better. Manage and zero agala, relax. But I assure you, the way you unfold, the way you do, you can really reduce. And ನೋಡಿ that ಮುಖ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ ಇದೆ, it's for that positivity we can reduce. ಅಥವಾ you can really Google it. But my whole input from KSTA, that's why I have very high feeling for KSTA. The way they bring out the topics within subject, within curriculum, beyond curriculum is all the welfare of our students' community. So with this data says, and this is ICMR study, again, our Indian Council of Medical Research has revealed that there is a number of students who are, which are little more than 10, are suffering from psychological, emotional, or behavioral conditions. That's a big number. You know, which we are the nearly highest population in the world now. 35% of the students have been seen to have high academic stress, and even equally number, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, having high anxiety level. So don't you think this is the right time to think what is happening? The case is worse in US. This is the most developed world. Only case ನೋಡಿ, 80 ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ, 80% ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೆ stress. So we need to do something with a tester ತರ rub ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. Yes, the time has come. We need to take charge of our lives. We need to do good in studies. ನಮಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿ, higher studies, all that is required, but not at the cost of stress, not at the cost of psychological or emotional changes. So ಏನಿದೆ stress? So I think this is so commonly used, but scientifically ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಏನಿದೆ, anything which is physical. Suppose I get injury on the road, that is also stress to me. Emotional, oh, I lost my dear and near one. Or behavioral, ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಕೋಪ ಬಂತು. So this is behavioral stress. Or psychological, I had lost so much things in COVID, so I got now psychological stress. So it could be physical, emotional, behavioral, psychological. Generally, behavioral is connected with psychological, but not. It cannot be always completely mapped. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. So how our body will respond to external condition. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ external ಅಲ್ವಾ? I got injured. I lost somebody. ಅಥವಾ I lost money, or copa condition is always triggered from outside, right? Generally, I can say it less. So the way body will respond, and that requires our attention. So stress is the way these external stimuli, external responses, external conditions will create some changes in me. That becomes stress. So there will be two options. Ninodi. Either I will fight. If I am mentally strong, I'll try to fight. I think you will agree, Alva. Okay, ಅಥವಾ I will run away. So ಬಹಳ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಫೈಟ್ ಟು ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಟು, ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಫೈಟ್ ಟು ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್, ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಆಲ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೈಟ್. ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ when a wild animal comes, I will fly or I will flight or fight, ಹೇಳಿ, I will fly, I will run away, ಅದೇ ಫ್ಲೈ, ಆ ಥರ. But if something is there, ನನಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬಂತು, ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಟ್, ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ಐ ಕಮ್, ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ಐ ಗೆಟ್ ಲೆಸ್, ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಹೌ ವಿಲ್ ಐ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್, ಆಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಫೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ವಿತ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನಾದರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಇನ್ನು ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪ್ನಿಂಗ್. Okay, so overall the stress is will lead to something. It can be only fear for some time. Okay, it can be distress, uncomfortable, discom. ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಬೇಜಾರ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಚಿಂತೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. This is all is a manifestation. Anxiety. Oh, what will happen? Anxiety means fear of future, tension of future. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, okay, ನಾಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, that is anxiety. Okay, worry, maybe it could be for past also. Oh, I got so less, like, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಈಗ ಬಹಳ ಬೇಜಾರಾಯ್ತು. All that comes under worry. And too much, one black color ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ one word, black out, to burn out. So burning out is the last way when the body is failing to fight now. So much ಜಾಸ್ತಿ stress ಬಂತು. The duration is also more. Now I am surrendering. My request to young people all here, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು this some fear is normal, some distress ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Suppose you are sitting ಹೊಸ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, we are not very comfortable ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, but that goes off. Anything which is temporary ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, anything ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, we have to take care. Please understand from this presentation. So what is the impact? What will happen with stress? Stress leads to many things. First and foremost is physical problem. ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ, ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ, ನಾಳೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಅಥವಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನನಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಓ ನನಗೆ ಐ ನಾಟ್ ಈಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನೀವು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಬೇಡ ನನಗೆ, ಖಾಲಿ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. It can, if you continue with that, there are some general routine things. There could be some other diseases also which can come, including hormonal disbalance. I will just exemplify. E kaldalli PCOS is so common in girls. It's just because of the stress only. When stress triggers, the changes of hormone can happen. Yake body metabolism, body's homeostasis changes. So body has to reset the balance, and that take the toll on the hormones. So kindly ensure that you do not remain in stress for long, is my submission, my request, my advice. Second level, you will see ಕೆಲವು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಕೋಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಥವಾ they will be irritated ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ. That is emotional aspect. And these two together, if long time ನಡೀತಾ ಇದಲ್ವಾ, what will happen is the prolonged effect is burnout, I just told, or depression. Last is depression and ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮುಂಚೆ. Is the last stage when you can see something is seriously wrong. But before that, we have distress, we have anxiety, we have burnout, ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ depression. So what leads to these? What are the things which are happening? Who is stressing us? A lot of factors, guys. You know it. A lot of factors are there. ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. And like you all enjoy combination meals, combo, idu adu, when you go to any stores and joints to eat, pizza ತರ ಐಟಮ್, ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್, combo ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ combo ಇದೆ. Sorry to say, but that's a fact. So it could be single, like physical stress. What is physical stress? Okay, you have, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕುರ್ಚಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಅನ್ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 hours I told you to sit. So ಒಂಥರ ನೋವು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so please see, that could be one reason, which is nothing but physical. Social, that is again very common today. Okay, relationship issues, amma appa jote, friends jote, relations jote, what others will say. ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ನ ಬೇರೆ ಜನ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದಾರಾ, ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಚಾರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ, that is absolutely an issue. So kindly please see, it is important to note that only physical is not working, it is also social. Then this is third very common, even if I don't explain, it is fine. Why? Because ದುಡ್ಡು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ important. Financial, academic is the fourth one. ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಡಿಮೆ is big stress. Really, this stress is more with parents than with students. ಕೆಲವು students they will work because of to just combat the financial problems. Academic, we discussed in the beginning also. Some episodes in life can happen. Oh, you lost somebody. And lifestyle choices, you have addicted to some habits which are making you body change and stressed. And if that is not there, as simple as that, tea coffee habit. ಸುಮಾರು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ತಲೆ ನೋವು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕೆ? Suppose if you don't get tea on time, that itself is a lifestyle choice. So please try to see. And the last one is also very serious today. Expectation amma appado, ಅಕ್ಕದು, ಅಣ್ಣದು, ಮನೆಯದು, ಏನೇನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ combination can do even worse job. I don't think they come alone. Somebody who has financial stress will generally be not able to go for higher studies. So that will again be academic stress for them. Ilandre, suppose physical is there, so you are going to suffer for some other problems. You are unable to attend classes. Academic stress barutte. Like that it is. So it works generally in combination. And with this light, my request is kindly take care, kindly ensure that you understand number one. Admele,
Hello, madam. Hello, madam. Pratima, madam. Hello. Madam, you lost it. Huh? No, you rejoin it, madam, to the same link. Yeah, rejoin it. Yeah. Madam, you do one thing, you keep the video off. Okay, once you started. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 1 second, madam. 1 second, I'll give you presenter option. Yeah, now you share it, madam. I'll cut the call, phone call. Yeah, madam, go to that. Yeah, this slide only.
yes, exactly. So
Continue, madam.
I'm able to be heard, right? Audibility and tondre illa na?
Yes, madam.
So, dear audience, sorry, there was some technical glitch at my end. Kindly excuse, we are back. And I was talking about the stresses. So, Nodi, I was telling you about the combination works even in a very tough way, little worse job. Yake, more than one impact is happening, more than one thing will be impacting. So, kindly see, understand, and try to minimize or avoid. Now we are coming to that. How would you do that? Okay, so sorry. So we just saw that when these combinations are there, what exactly is happening is that whenever you have any stresses, your body will react. Tale athwa your body will react to give some reaction. So if I push you, you will move forward, alva. Same way, body when it gets any stress, it will react. It will have wear and tear on the body, and that whatever is happening, it will come to some reduction in the goodness. So once your body is weaker than before, sensitivity base ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ for the next time. So ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ಈ cycle ಬಂದ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, stressor, reaction, lowering down of the capacity, ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ತಿರ್ಗಾ optimal health ಕಡಿಮೆ, and this will go on. So this stresses, once they are inside, till until you remove or minimize their effect, the cycle will go on. And that's my request for you to understand. Now let's see why we are talking so much. The beauty is that it's not that only all the stresses are negative. There is, as per the medical world, especially what we are consuming now, there is some portion, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದೆ, which is positive. ಆ ಹೆಸರು ಇದೆ ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಸು, EU, ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಸು. But the majority, as it goes, I'm just coming why some stress is positive. If clearly for any spiritual person, they will say no, no stress is positive. But you ask a doctor and I ask a psychologist or any expert in this area, they will say, yeah, no problem. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ means it will motivate you ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸುಸ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ you will be just not working much. But negatively ಏನಿದೆ acute is something which is coming in a high peak. Chronic is the word which remains with you for long, like chronic diseases of the ulcers or stomach or intestine, ಅಥವಾ knee pain, chronic andre it will remain for long. So my request to you is this one which I'm bringing in your ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ one beautiful color slide ಇದೆ. Actually ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ y axis, x axis ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ if suppose it is too low stress, you have no work to do. ನೀವು suppose ಸಂಡೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇವರ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಆರಾಮ್ ತರ we will get up late breakfast, late ಊಟ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೇಟ್. ಯಾಕೆ that day nobody is checking us, attendance ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲ, submission ಇಲ್ಲ. Generally I'm saying, see, some of you will work on Sundays also, I know, but assume an employee, they will relax on Sunday. So that day we are bit inactive, this is the right word. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಲಿ, a lady has to make some new breakfast, she has a motivation, yes, I will give nice meal to my family, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ motivation ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And very in the exact 3 hours of exam you are very well prepared. So whenever you get the question paper, you are focused, that is also healthy. That time you will nidra baralla nimge, you don't want ನೀರು ಊಟ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ, ಯೂಸೆ ಬೇಡ ನನ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. That is focused till here, till yellow. There will be a time when you will perform very good. But our body has a capacity. Just suppose you keep on increasing the level of the stress, level of the time, your body will come to fatigue. Now my upper limit is coming. So you'll feel tired, exhausted. In ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಲಿ, the efficiency is going down. ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ಈ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ anxiety and anger. Last is breakdown. Just ಮುಂಚೆ burn out. So this is lame, ಬೇಡ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಲೇಮು ಬೇಡ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಬೇಕು, ಸಿಕ್ಕು ಬೇಡ, and certainly not diseased condition. ಇದೂನು ಬೇಡ, sometime ಆಗ್ಲಿ, this is okay, 1 or 2 days a week, but ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. So the best is healthy. That's the best part. Right now, I am presenting, I am in motivated and focused stage. You saw how fast we tried, just eek one technical glitch. Within seconds, we came back. E live example ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. I was not in fatigue condition. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಫುಲ್ ನೆಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬಂತು. So with motivation and focus, we are back. We are somewhere here right now. Now the ASTA and Pratima, we are working here. Nodi. So that we need to take care. So I hope you're understanding. A beautiful graph is from the psyche.com.australia. What is stress is the title of the paper. So go through that, you will like it. So what we say, busy, non-busy, bada, non-easy, busy, easy word ಜಾಸ್ತಿ use ಮಾಡಿ. When you are easy ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. With focus and motivation also you can be easy. Okay, that's what we want to say. So now we come to the second and the last part of the discussion. ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ಸು, ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಈಗ how to manage. That is the major thing. Till now we understand, but let's see also solution. ಈಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ನೀವು ವಿಚಾರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ how to make a smile, sunshine smile. So our students are all, you all are sunflowers, ಗೊತ್ತಾ? Because ಯಾಕೆ, you have brightness. Tomorrow you are going to be the workforce. So I say always, our students must smile. Then makal, they all should smile. Yake, because the tension bardu, and let's see how to remove, how to manage the stress. Okay. So I also have something to tell you. What I'll do, I can put it on the chat. This is something nice. There are some nice, I should say, quizzes are there. I request you. I will, otherwise I can send it to KST also. So what we will do, we will try to put and show it to you. Try to see, I'll just put it, the link on the chat, so that this is some very good homework for you and activity they want to. So the reason is that we have our students who will be watching this post the event also. That's why you can please check it out. Look at these quizzes, and these quizzes will help you a lot in knowing how stressed you are. Please know, when you start driving, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. You cannot suddenly do driving. Same way, I hope you're understanding, guys. Again, I'm looking at you and telling, I hope you are also looking at me for some seconds and understanding. It's important to know sunshine smile work. It's important, guys. Okay, so let's see. And these two quizzes you take to know where you are, where you are. I hope you understood. So let's move further and talk about management. Very, very important equation ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ. ಏನ್ equation ಇದೆ? Stress. This is physics. The stress is equal to pressure divided by resilience. If you were in offline class, I would have asked, yes, students, tell what is resilience. So now I hold it. Stress is the outcome of something. Pressure is outside. What is this pressure? Yella gottide na? Tire pressure, we say pressure of the work. This is outside you. How much pressure? So yenide, you would have seen this very common thing in the traffic. Traffic ali yenide, some of us will be very much in tension. Some of us will be, playing with time, music, checking messages. So our pressure is always outside. But what is resilience is my fighting power is inside. So if I am understanding well, some students will be taking exam happily. Some will be too much sweating, too much tension. So everything is exam pressure is same, but because of their preparation and inside power, which is resilience, preparation also you will do based on your resilience. So when we are stronger inside, ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ numerator or pressure will lead to higher stress. So please, stress and pressure are not same. That is the first outcome of this session. Stress is the net outcome of what is outside and how you take it inside. I hope you are understanding. Makkalani nodಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, this is bala important ವಿಷಯ ಇದೆ. And I wish teachers and parents are also watching this session. Yake, we all go through the pressure. We all have our insight capacity. Today, because of the fast internet ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ, people do not have patience ಕೂಡನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಬೇಕು. No time to wait on the traffic signal ಆ ಥರ ಆಗಲಿ. That is causing us very vulnerable, very weak inside. So my request with smile on the face, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ resilience ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. So, and with resilience, you will see. Right now, you saw I was out of the meeting. So, if I was in huge pressure was there. If I don't come, what will happen? Our good students are, our wonderful audiences attached to the YouTube. What will happen? But there was resilience was high in KSTA and in myself, and then we just came back immediately. So again, this example is small, but yes, for this also can it be huge. When you go to the mic and speak, just tell yourself, I will try. Agli mistake, yen tappu. Exam tagortini badle tara. Kadame marks agli. I will improve next time. So like this, talk to yourself, know yourself, build resilience is my request. And so stress is not pressure. There is a huge important part of denominator, which is resilience. If you do not understand this, tappagutte, devitu madi. Because of this, what is the beauty is that we say that stress is manageable. If everything was here, I hope you're understanding. If everything was like this, so we would not have any management, because everything is external. What I'll manage? Because resilience is internal, and that is inside me, I can manage. What is that management? That is only stress control. So pressure, you cannot do much, but you can do a lot with stress because of resilience. So ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ, whatever is there, exercise ಮಾಡಿ, sleep. This is small example. There are more coming. Well, deep breathing and socialize with good people who are helping you to understand, not with the people who are wasting time. So resilience is the part which I'm trying to show. Let's talk some of the techniques. Very simply said, there are three important kinds of techniques, students. First is action oriented. Okay, today you are understanding stress alva and its management. Suppose ನೀವು ಏನು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು action, bring it into action, and that is change the condition. Action is studying, action is well eating, action is exercise. Suppose we have overweight. If I see thinking, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಾನು overweight, ನಾನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ದಪ್ಪ. See, this will not help me. I must burn out. I must work. I must be active on physically and check my diet. That is action. Number two is emotion oriented. change the way the stressful situation is perceived. I was telling you in traffic, some people will be in too much tension. Ayyo meeting, ayyo train, ayyo nange flight tagobeku. Some people see nan kayyalli illa traffic. Let me be peaceful. So like that. So it is emotion oriented. Talk to yourself. Say what worse will happen. Let me manage. And last is also very important. This must be discussed uta table only. Acceptance oriented. What are the thoughts? Why see some students are papa maneli jasti tension ಇದೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ PU ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ SSC ಅಲ್ಲಿ 12th ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ MBA ಅಲ್ಲಿ see we have to see what is my capacity. Can I think about that thought and not be too much oriented outcome what is happening. So try to do be more accepting, have more acceptance. And for that there are 4 A's of managing stress. Yes, 4 A's. What are they? What is not required, like traffic tara avoid ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಚಿಂತೆ ಬೇಡ. Alter ಮಾಡಿ. Suppose one route is not good, that road is very bad. What we do? We change ಬೇರೆ road. ಯಾಕೆ? I will alter my road because there are a lot of potholes in the main road. ಬೇಡ, I will take another road. Alter ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ if you have to be with the same parents and same teachers and the teachers have same students, so let's start accepting and adapting more rather than only cribbing or complaining. And Nalakne already I told acceptance. Adapt is something accepting the situation and coming with terms with it. Accept is what I cannot change. Yeah, I have to change. I cannot change. Suppose somebody says, ma'am, speed madi jasti. If suppose right now you are seeing there is not much happening and you want my internet to be better, kindly at this point of time, kindly accept this is the capacity happening. So let's accept rather than too much expecting. So acceptance versus expectations are the two. Accept jasti, expectation agli, kadve madi. That is itself is causing a lot of trouble. Okay, so there are a lot of things. You know why this ball is shown? Some people have to be remove stress where we give them something to press. This is that smiley ball, squeezy ball we call it. So there are a lot of good things around that ball. It could be named hobby kelsa. Hobby is something what you like to do in free time. It could be playing, it could be fishing, it could be cycling, it could be TV watching, nidre matra, it could be adige kelsa, whatever hobby. So Mickey, all is visible to you. Let's see a little more. So these are some of the very importantly shown the slides, the examples by which you can do the job. First and foremost is have good network. Today, if I tell you, ಏನು ಆಗಲಿ ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ ನೀವು phone ಬೇಡ, how is it possible without phone? How is it possible? So ಆಗಲಿ, but don't overuse it. And whoever we are, have good people around you. If they are not wasting time, perhaps you also will not waste time. So check your limitations. Sometimes we only limit. Nan kayalli agalla. Nanda sadhya illa. All that language we use. So can we check? Another very important aspect is, do you exercise regularly? At least 2 or 3 times a week. It's recommended 5 times a week. But in exam time, at least 2 times. Ashtagutte. One vara 15 divas, one tinglali kadme madi, but jasti time only 4 to 5 times exercise. Now, what is happening for small distance also, students will use two-wheeler. So where we walk, jasti, it will be very nice. And I think surely in KSTA, we have so many events. In fact, I also have given one on healthy food and nutrition related. So there are wonderful 3 to 4 videos on KSTA website, in their YouTube channel. Munde Bunny, search and go for healthy nutrition. What we have tried to help you from the banner of KSTA. Bandi. And if you feel Nidra is in your hands, sorry, this is nature's thing. Kindly, you cannot make fun of nature thing. Ratri Nidre is no comparison. You sleep Ratri 2 ghante and Belegge 10 ghante, time sari illa. So we say one chana word ಇದೆ, biological clock, biological sleep. Respect it. 10 ಘಂಟೆ 11 ಘಂಟೆ ಮಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದ್ರವರೆಗೆ ಮಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ 5 ಓಕೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಗ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6 ಘಂಟೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 7 ಘಂಟೆ. Freshen up, you see. And for that, the more the time ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ, because your mind is fresh, you can manage time better. ರಾತ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And this is a beautiful word. Many students are engaged. Some of you have wonderful habits. Why don't you put on the chat of YouTube of this session? How do you reduce your? I'm sure out of these 8, 9 habits, how many you have? And noise reduction is also very good. So sorry if ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ from railway track ಅಥವಾ main road ಅಥವಾ ring road ಅಥವಾ bus stand ಅಥವಾ lot of traffic. So sorry, but if at all possible, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ noise. Yeah. This music, don't be in too much loud music. Adu problem ಇದೆ. So that all things are really useful to all of you. So please write it. Let us know at KSTA how many things you already have, because we will have stronger students for tomorrow with very good marks. But we do not work weak students, taleli weak, but marks tumba jasti. How will you work in offices? So how would you do this? Time kadme, we keep crying, alva. So there are so many things. Organize what you want to do. Organize according to you, not according to your friend, according to your teacher, according to you. ನಿಮ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಪುಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗೋಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬೈ ಮರ್ಸಿಡೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಕೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಮರ್ಸಿಡೀಸ್ ಬೇಕಾ, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಬಟ್ ವಿ ನೋ ಅವರ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಐ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬೈ, ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬೈ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೈ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕಾರ್. Assume. ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಸೇ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್. ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಆಚೆಗಡೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಡು ಯು ಬೈ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್? ಇಲ್ಲನ, ಯು ಚೆಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪರ್ಸ್. ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ವಿಚಾರಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಮಾಡಿಟಿ, ದುಡ್ಡು ತರ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಯೋರ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ, ದುಡ್ಡು, ಟೈಮ್, ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು. So sometimes we see time and ದುಡ್ಡು, but we don't see our capacity. ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಇದೆ. All cannot be topper. And another good news, some of you are very good in academics. Others are also very good in some other things. But sometimes we miss goodness for other topic. So maybe in music, maybe on creativity, maybe in driving, coding. So many skills are there. So you are also very good. Every student, every individual is good in something. Same in money also. Appado special quality. Amma irutte. You cannot say no. We are very ordinary people. Illa. We all have some good quality. And sorry to say, we have not identified. Adu sorry. So we need to see. Remaining, I think, see, when we remove the phone when you are studying, distraction kadme agutte. Okay. Early start I already told. Nidre important ide. And very important is ಕೆಲವು ಜನ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಡ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. This is not fine. So when you cannot do, ಹೇಳಿ no, I cannot. When you can do, help. Okay, many students I meet final year, they will say, ma'am, one of my weaknesses, I cannot say no. Okay, so how to do now? So boss, friends, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, what will happen to your work? So please ensure that you have a habit to say no. And beautiful part, in fact, this morning I was talking to 120 students offline class only, one task at a time. Some students were sitting with phone in the hand and listening to the session. Neither you are paying attention in chat only, neither you are listening to the teacher. This is not good. So one task at a time. And those students who were very attentive, they enjoyed the games, they enjoyed the information, and even they won. So if I tell all, social media kadme ಮಾಡಿ, if not zero, okay? And fitness ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, don't hit the doctors so easily. Very important 10ನೇ ನಂಬರ್, motivation ಏನಿದೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಓದುತ್ತೀರಾ ಹೇಳಿ. Today you are listening this YouTube. Why? What motivates? Because maybe you feel KST will give you good information. Could be one reason. So motivation only. Okay. Towards the end, let's talk of stress busters. Alva. Itara, you have a beautiful balloon. We all have played the game. One pin togoli, haki valgade, and you see the tamashe. So we all like that. So itara, stress is like a balloon, growing balloon. Either squeeze it, illandre one prick mari. Let's see. So these are all the habits which we are taking from the previous slide. Today, fresh one snana madke. See how you say, oh, I'm feeling so fresh. Having pets, absolutely. Going for nature walk, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಸಂಜೆ ಬೇಡ, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ, enjoy. So do some breathing exercises. Talk to some wonderful people. Take music and listen. Go for some nature walk. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ, laugh a lot, smile more. Tension ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So have some hobbies which make you happy. Watch some good shows. Watch some good, like see right now you are watching a good channel. Atara madi, and you will see some effect positive. Sometime this is a great habit, young students. David to Nori, write a note. Yeah, suppose another tension is there, you will feel, oh, this is what. Revisit it. Maybe it is reduced because you are getting stronger. Okay, so write a note. Sometimes tension kadme agutte when we write in our personal diaries. It depends upon you. All ellarge ella beda. Whatever you like. For example, some of you, some young students may like to chat and discuss with one of your friend. Some will enjoy with the pet ardha ganta, and you are seeing so uncomfortable. So it's up to you. Please, whatever you do, ensure that you do something rather than illi nodi ಈ ತರ ಕುತ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ನೋಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಫೇಸು ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. So this how long it will work? So you are hitting the body. Adu beda. So this reminds me, Government of India is working very much for reducing the tension, mental imbalance, to mental anxiety, to worry. And the beautiful website, again, I will put this in the chat box, is very simple website, guys. So I will pick it up from here because from where I've taken, and illi hakkottini, I'm sure you are getting from KST these websites in the YouTube also. So these are something very interesting to do, and we are reaching, and I'm sure you are understanding. So these all, like this website is great to help you with your efforts. So yourthose.com will attach you with a counselor, will understand you, try to help you, and make you feel better. Nodi, dost andre nam friend alva. So that is the beauty. Take those, and all thanks to technology. Today you need not go anywhere. Maneyalli kuti help tagolli, but help tagolli. And a stage should come through we teachers. A stage must come that our all children, like we all also, even adults, parents, teachers, every individual, office goers, young people in college, schools, what is required is understanding and knowing ourselves. So what is the answer here? Knowing self-awareness. And a beautiful word is mindfulness. David Nodi, mindful is one word. Gap illa, mindfulness is required. So it is something, Nodi immediately, he is trying to pick his own understanding and knowing what it is that. You tell the piece away just to show it. So uncover ಮಾಡಬೇಕು self-awareness. Sometimes we do not know. We are so much with people. We tend to follow others. We tend to have those friends, and we do not know our worth. My friend is buying that bike, ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ, your condition may be different. Maybe you can buy even better. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಡಿಮೆ. Copying, competition ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಡ. Know yourself, know your family, know your financial conditions, know your goals, accordingly work. This is very important. Yake, your own potential, using your own potential, use ಮಾಡಿ, ಸ್ವಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿ, build self and build your wonderful social relationship. Then it will help you a lot. Actually, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ peace and harmony is very important thing. So please see, everybody gets some tough situation. Nobody, including best of the people, asks if Mr. Our one of the finest presidents, Abdul Kalam ji, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Sahab was there. Even he will say, who does not have tough time? If you see his biography and autobiography, yes, he has seen tough times. Ask Mr. Ambani. You ask Mr. Modi. Ask our chief minister. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿ, everything has done. ಒಂದ್ ಜನ ಭಿಕ್ಷೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿ. So kindly don't feel that you are alone with tough condition. Kindly also feel that there are a lot of help. Help is within you, which is self-awareness. Help is with your good friends, your wonderful teachers, your parents, your relatives, your own family, siblings, and certainly today technology-based websites help. There are external counselors, alva, mentors as teachers, and certainly doctors. As along with that, I just showed we have already websites like yourthose.com from government. Togolli help ಮಾಡಿ. What is more important? You need to be at rest, at peace. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಚಾರಿಸಿ, ಬಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಅದು ಬರಬಾರದು. And let's see, collating all what we discussed till now, let's see what we can do here. So this is a pyramid shape I'm showing. So it will start from bottom. I hope you are seeing that. So we will go like this, dear students, please note it. We are going like here. First and foremost, know yourself. You cannot do anything much if you do not know yourself. See, some students can work very hard, some cannot. Some can do medium, some can do kadme, some can do huge work. So we are different. Yes, if you want to do, try slow, nidanvagi capacity ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ತಕ್ಷಣ if you read one chapter at a day, who will believe you can read 4 chapters at a day? ನಿಮ್ಮ capacity 1 chapter ಇದೆ. The next day 1.2 ಮಾಡಿ, ಒಂದು ವಾರಲ್ಲಿ 1.5 ಮಾಡಿ, ಇನ್ 1 ವಾರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ 2 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಮೂರು ಚಪಾತಿ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ, ಸಡನ್ಲಿ 5 ಚಪಾತಿ ತಿನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಥಿನ್, ಬಾಡಿ ವೇಟ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್, ಟೇಕ್ ಗುಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್, ಸೊ ಸೋಯಾಬೀನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್. ಆ ತರ ನೋ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಔಟ್, what you like, what you don't like, what you have capacity. Second is we are struggling, actually we are fighting with ourselves, ಗೊತ್ತಾ? Many people, and this is elders more than young people, we are not accepting, oh, why I'm not good, why my idu sari illa, why my eyes are not good, like this namge complexion chennagilla, so we are not accepting ourselves. I should have been utta, for example. Oh, ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ದಪ್ಪ? These are all things you have to first accept. Whatever you are is because of many things, not only because of you. In genes ಇದೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್, ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್, ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್, ಗುಡ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್, ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಮೂರನೇದೆ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್, ಓಪನ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್. ಓಪನ್ ಟು ಚೇಂಜ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ಐ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೋ, ಟೈಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಕಮ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್, ಲರ್ನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. Who today can sell anybody without data science? ಹೇಳಿ, IoT, AI. Without this, we cannot any. You take from fashion designing to medicine, not only in engineering, ಎಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ರೋಡ್ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್, ಫಾರ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೃಷಿ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ AI ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಓಪನ್, ಲೀವ್ ದ ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ಝೋನ್ and try to grow for self. Okay, now and this is another one. This whole aspect of managing self and developing awareness can be done by being solo. Sometime library, enjoy yourself, enjoy your company, meditate. Take a silence place and meditate. Ratri athva belige. Belige is much higher results. And the last, not the final. Whenever you are in a path of improving, take feedback, constructive feedback. So that will be great. Okay. So you will get the answer where you are, how to do, can you be better, what you are doing. And towards the end, let's come to the last one tool, which is emotional intelligence. We already spoke about awareness, which is a part. ಈ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸು, ಕಾಗ್ನಿಟಿವ್, ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಾಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು, ಎಮೋಷನಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. How exactly you know what is your condition, what you like, dislike, how do you recognize external conditions, and with others you talk. So there are a lot of good things which can happen with being EI. So let's quickly see them. This emotional intelligence is our personality is mixture of both our knowledge as well as our emotional intelligence. So you can really manage yourself. Bega kopa baralla, bega depression baralla. You can enjoy, you can take these same emotions for better solving the problem. Two people are fighting suddenly, one person emotional intelligence can come and listen, jagla nadita ide, parking athwa road idu adu, train valgade, there will be some people who can manage this. So real world problem solve kya agutte. Or jagla, two people are fighting, one is emotional intelligence, so jagla bega solve agutte. Communicate. Sometimes we get situations which are very tough in the life, emotionally charged. We'll be better, we will communicate better, and ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಮೋಷನಲ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೆವರ್ ಗುಡ್. ಕೋಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಖುಷಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆವರ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಗುಡ್. And I think already it is clear we will have better relations, and certainly we will manage the stress better. So before leaving, I must tell you, always World Economic Forums give us future of job report. So you see here, emotional intelligence has been ranked from 2020. ಮೂರು ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ವೇಟೇಜ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್. ಟುಡೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಇಮೋಷನಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಮುಂಚೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2015 till 2019 we were not seeing, but 20 onwards it has come in the list of skills which are required in the workforce. So how we will summarize this whole thing, which I want, my interest for you is, can you understand stress, can you lessen it, love yourself to make it yourself in wellness. So wellness is important, young students, wellness is important. And with that, I summarize in saying this word, you cannot, you best way to help is first know yourself. Build the skills by which you will be stronger. For that, first beku academics, jana odi, whatever is possible. Second, social skills, network beautifully, make good friends. Third, digital skills. And fourth, any skills of your choice which you want to have a career. Skills ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲಸ, do in action ಮಾಡಿ. ಕೆಲಸ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಈ skills, be better, grow. Okay, and towards the end, how much you will work, or but you have to really be happy to celebrate life. Celebrate life. We all have good time. We have a good life. Whatever we have, we can be better, certainly. But whatever we are, it's pretty good. So celebrate life. So with these, I deem it a very great pleasure to thank each and everyone, the officials at KSTA, in particularly our CEO, Chairman sirs, and right now Mr. Siddhegoda, Mr. Anthony, Mr. Umesh, the way they coordinate for everything for students. So I'm remembering Ayyappan sir and Ramesh sir also. So they are doing great job with the team. And that's why these circles are showing to you, young students, young audience, the wellness is in your hand. There are many, many good ways to know yourself, to sleep well, to eat well, to exercise well, and not to forget your good health. So with this, thanks a lot. Tumba ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಈ chance ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು to again talk to all the young audience here. And I'll be happy to take some questions either on the YouTube chat, or otherwise you can connect and talk over the mail ಅಥವಾ LinkedIn. Yeah, ಹಿಂಗ್ಬೇಕು. And I'm telling to young students in Instagram, I am only a student. So I'm learning skills of social, digital skills here. With this, I'll stop sharing, and I wish if something is to be discussed more, it will be great to know. Otherwise, I give back the forum to KSTA. It will be nice to have some questions from the live audience, or certainly from the audience who are there in terms of in the YouTube. Yeah, Mr. Anthony, Mr. Umesh, giving back to you. We have some audience, Banni Munde Keli, Athwa, you give your inputs. Yeah, Jyoti, Prema, Rajatji, Sudeep, Abhishek. If you are students, it will be great to hear. If you are teachers, even better. Banni. Yeah, anything is there? Would you like to say? You are most welcome. Sometimes it takes time to ask question. Agli, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ time ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ. But especially for students, we say to ask questions. It's important.
Madam.
Yeah, ಹೇಳಿ, Mr. Anthony. ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, any questions are there on the chat or otherwise?
I'll just let you know, madam. Just
Sure.
give me 2 minutes.
Sure. Please take your time.
Yeah. ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸಿದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲಿಂಕ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ.
Thank you very much, madam, for such a wonderful presentation, always lively and real-time web links with dashboards and statistics.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Umesh ji. Very nice, Tony ji. I request students who are live, otherwise who will be watching our KSTA wonderfully growing YouTube channel, please take the quiz. It will help you to know where you are, and it will surely help. Otherwise, get back to us at KSTA, all for students, also as the teachers.
Madam, what we can do is we can share such online quizzes or something exam like that, so that some it should long in the website like 12 hours or 24 hours, so that if they cannot attend today, at least by tomorrow they can attend and we can get the result. And
I will do that. That also I can do. Good idea. I will share the link with you. Can I do that?
Yes, ma'am. That you can do, ma'am.
So within some time, I will certainly do this work also. Great. Why not?
Yes, ma'am. What happens is the time conflicts. There are many time conflicts for the students at various colleges in Karnataka, at different colleges. So they are unable to join live sessions.
You are right. They will have classes.
Watching the sessions later after 5:30 or 6. So
Kandita, I
understand. Also working on that. So reschedule the sessions for new timings. But this academic year is about to close, so after that
Correct.
only we will be planning.
True, true.
And henceforth, February, March onwards, they will be having exams, so all will be very busy. So we have
Yes.
some other plans to conduct these programs.
Wonderful. This
If
is
you
very
have
good
any
idea. I'll do that.
inputs or remarks, you can suggest us, ma'am. According to that, we can go ahead.
Okay, great. We'll do that. Maybe I'll coordinate with you for that. Kandita, ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. On behalf of all the audience, KSTA, fraternity, and my own behalf, thank you very much for accepting our invitation to deliver session today on stress management.
Great.
In
Thank you
fact,
so much.
it is most important topic because we may not be knowing that we will be having stress.
How beautiful. Yes.
So I request all the audience to use the links, whatever madam has given in the chat box. You will come to know about your stress level. Then you can take action according to that, like meditating or wandering, like taking a walk in the nature,
Yes.
landscape or park. Or you can spend some time in playing or some other health aspect related exercises, yoga, sports, cycling, football, volleyball, or whatever. It will help you to reduce your stress. Hope I am correct, ma'am. If anything is wrong, please correct me.
Yes. True. Very correctly you told.
Also, I would like to thank all our KSTA senior management officials, our chairman sir, CEO, senior scientific officers, technical team, non-technical team for their wonderful support in organizing this
Very nice.
talent search webinar program. And also, I would like to thank all the students, in spite of their busy schedule, who are joining live with us in this WebEx Cisco platform as well as YouTube channel. Thank you very much. And these sessions are very important to you, academically and non-academically. Both you require. You can have a look and in our website as well as our YouTube channels and social media. If you get any doubts or any questions, you can contact us anytime. We will bridge the gap between the resource expert, between you and them, so that you can get clarified and you can go ahead. With this, I would like to thank once again all of you, madam, and all the audience, and my
Thanks to
technical team
KST.
who are supporting Siddegowda and Anthony Lobo and other staff. Thank you once again.
Thank you. All of you take care, please. We all are important.
Thank you.
Bye.
I request audience, our KST Academy live session is also going on for high school teachers. Some science experiment models is going on now. You can watch that also. You can give your feedback so that it will help us to improvise our programs also. Thank you, ma'am. Madam, please let us know how can we take this program effectively ahead for the benefit
Sure.
of students as
I'll
well as
design something and let you know. I like the
Sure,
I like the idea very much. I'll do that.
sure. Thank you very much, ma'am, once again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye, all of you.